Hey, game recognized game.
Game.
Welcome back to season 4, episode 36 of the BL Bromancing Live podcast. Search us up on YouTube at Bromancing Live. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Bromancing Live. And without further ado, let the bromancing begin. Hey, fuck it up, sister. Fuck it up. Let's get ratchet, fellas.
What up? It's gonna be a boys segment today.
Boys night.
Hey, no girls allowed. Am I right?
Yeah, but not on purpose. Just they don't show up, you know. Nah, just kidding.
Nah, what's up, bro? How y'all doing?
I'm chilling. We got our boy Beto here, bro.
We do.
Alberto Palomino.
What's up, guys? It's good to be back.
Yeah, dude.
Good to have you back, fella.
I mean, I've been asking, but you guys don't want me.
Hey, bro, we got it's supply and demand, you know?
You're right.
and people are demanding you, dude. People are demanding you, and that's why we brought you back, dude. You're a great time. I forgot what podcast we had him on.
It was early though. It was very early.
Yeah. Season 2.
Okay.
Season 2 then.
But then it got replaced, by Steven. No.
Well, you could have talked to us. You want to be a permanent?
No, I'll just play.
Dude, Judge, you're a permanent guest. How about that? All right.
The dynamic of Pacheco and Kevin, outstanding, bro.
Yeah, good.
And Steven came in and all. I'm just throwing shade.
Dude,
No, it's good. It's good with Steven too.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
we just need our point of the week. That's all we needed.
He gets us off.
We need a new segment.
All right, Kevin, hit us with the bro code, baby.
This is the bro code of the week. A bro shall be responsible for a weaker bro. Now, what that means, basically, weaker in sense of anything that the bro be going through that's not in a sense that they're looking good, right? Like, like they lost their job, you're gonna help them out. Or it's in a sense also like being a wingman, right? Like they're struggling now, you help them out. Or just anything that you can do to help them out. You know what I mean? Like, but what's considered for weaker for you guys would be?
I thought when you meant weaker, I thought you meant like in strength wise or something like that.
Like
right.
physical, yeah.
Physically.
No.
Your homie's a win.
You gotta back him up in a fight too.
Yeah.
But
No,
I like that situation better. Like if it's down on his luck or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
If it's down his luck, you help him out no matter what.
Of
Because I
course,
use
bro.
weaker as in quotation marks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just spanning out from anything that's bad for
he'd
him
be
going on.
so he could be physically weak.
He'd be going through it right now.
And mentally, emotionally
you gotta help
weak.
him out.
Yeah.
You gotta help
Get him out of that hole, bro.
Gotta buy a gram, You gotta get a prostitute. You just gotta take him out.
That's
That's
what I was thinking.
All the tricks.
That's what I was thinking when Kevin said when he's striking down, you got a wingman for him. Like, when he's striking out, though, you call it a day. You go to the strip club and you buy him you pay for pussy.
And he has a great time right there. You just gotta find a way. Like, I mean, the example. I'm sorry to burn you out, Brian. Yesterday, what? I mean, we all know how Brian is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gets
That's a great example.
Yeah, it's a great example. So he tends to get a little bit more drunker than the rest of us. You call him a featherweight. So he gets there pretty quick.
Featherweight champion.
So yeah, holding it on. And so he was like stumbling around, And luckily we had our boy Steven that was holding on to him. You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you, I was just embarrassed having him around. That's good, man. I love you. No, but we had our boy Steven that will grab him and pick him up, which is great. You know what I mean? Like,
which is what you gotta do.
Yeah,
of course.
Take care of him. Yeah,
but we're still having a good time. He wasn't bringing the mood down.
He wasn't exactly.
Yeah.
So we had a great time.
But it's funny because Steven, like, it used to be Steven. Steven was the one that was kind of like a couple
lightweight.
drinks in, and he'll get it. But now Brian, but to put it in perspective, bro, it's crazy. Like, I've never met someone this featherweight.
Well, he did finish our homemade AMF.
Yeah,
he did finish it.
He did finish it, but like halfway in, and he was already like feeling it.
You're right.
His face changed, his mood changed. It was just funny.
His whole ideology changed.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, on Scientology, sign me up." Nah. But it's funny, but he did end up taking a couple more shots. I think like one shot.
And it's crazy. He took him a baddie. I'm like, aren't you in a relationship, bro?
Let's wrap up the bro code so we can talk about this. So we think,
that goes without being said. You gotta help him out. Yeah,
help out your homie, because then you're not gonna be a real bro. You're not gonna be a homie, and then like.
Right. It's just one day the homie will return the favor.
Exactly.
That's all they do.
You never know. Get him out of the hole.
Yeah.
Emotionally, bro, especially now, like, get him out of the hole. Like, shit's deep.
Get him out of the whole life, yeah.
Get him out of the whole life.
That too, I guess.
Yeah, I'll leave him in there. Have a good time.
For real. All right, let's wrap it up. So let's go back. So yesterday we hit the town, fellas.
I mean, no, we did. Yeah. We hit a few bars.
We hit our town.
NoHo, to be specific.
NoHo, yeah.
We hit the town. We did the move. We pre-gamed at Cats, which was good. We took a hella shots.
Yeah, we did. It felt good.
It felt good, huh? Was that
it felt
Malibu?
good because we could save money like that while getting. So we don't spend because I don't do that at all. I don't pre-game often. So
Right.
But that's the move.
So
like,
much better.
But now you know that's the move,
no, obviously,
bro. Like,
yeah.
carry a bottle at your car at all times. No, just kidding.
Right.
But the Malibu, did you try the Malibu, right?
I was the one that was trying.
I think it was trying.
Because I know it's low on alcohol.
Yeah, it's
but
really,
the flavor is really good.
Yeah,
it's that Malibu coconut. And that's what we're using. We were sipping on that to Skinny's last time.
coconut flavored, bro.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
It's good stuff. Hey, man.
Coconut.
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 You're good. Yeah, that's what you're sipping on that.
Wait. But yeah. So we pre-gamed and then we moved it over to can we say the bar? No,
Yeah, Brickyard.
Brickyard.
Oh, let's not burn it out. No, what the
I mean, it's already burnt out, bro. It's
doesn't matter.
It's kind of whack.
Like we looked at El Tejano, and then so we're kind of like tripping, like, because you know, like the whole coronavirus scare going on. It's real shit, but the whole thing going on, we were like debating, like, bro.
Well, were you tripping personally or your parents? Cause, like I said, do you personally care?
Look, personally, I honestly don't care.
Exactly, me either.
And
But I understand how.
I understand. Yeah, I understand my parents. But like, this is the only thing I'm tripping. Say I do get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I get it, but then the risk of me giving it to them
very high.
That's like, you know, so it's,
and that's understandable, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to pass it on.
Right,
you don't want to pass it on,
Yeah,
but
especially
but
if you
then
have older people with you.
the parents, my parents were like, she was kind of tripping, like don't go out, like why you going out? That's dumb. And I was trying to like find my case, like, oh, that's in China though, like we good, we out here, we chilling. like Trump said, national emergency, we good. We could touch that 50 billion if we want to. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that, and then I was like, "Nah, Donovan Mitchell got it." Donovan Mitchell got it. We good? Nah, just kidding.
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, so
Tom Hanks.
So yeah,
I mean, he's good though, bro.
Hopefully.
Oh,
because I made the joke. I was like, he already hit Jenny Raw, and she had AIDS. So he's good, bro.
Jenny. Sure, he survived that. He survived something else, right?
If he survived that, he's good, bro.
AIDS and coronavirus cancel out, ladies.
Yeah. No, but real talk.
So let me pipe. No.
No, but yeah, he should be worried because he's old. No,
he's dying.
And he's diabetic, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is hard. Yeah. Yeah. They say when you're starting cases,
if you have like underlying conditions, it's even worse.
Yeah. So for a Friday, like how did it look? Like Tejano was kind of not busy.
No. But you know what? It was a mix of both, though, right? It was a mix of coronavirus and the rain.
Yeah, it was rainy. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So I had a little bit of everything just combined together. It was a perfect storm, literally. And it was so dead everywhere. Like,
I mean, would you say dead? I would say like instead of because Saturday night
not what it usually is Friday night.
You know what? I'm gonna go out tonight and I'll let you guys know. How about that? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, go there, right? And give us a play-by-play. No, but it's like it wasn't like because I mean we've been there Friday. We know how it is. It gets really hectic when you barely can't even get a drink.
It was Friday,
and you got to bump in your shoulder, just trying to push everybody out the way.
Yeah, usually El Tejano was packed. Yeah, tonight it was
it wasn't that crazy though.
Yeah.
So it really just comes to show that people are staying home and just wiping their ass with toilet paper because that's how they're doing.
But toilet paper with their hand.
That's what with their hand.
I can't get a hand of any toilet paper right now.
The trick is just make a hole in the toilet paper with your finger, then wipe it up, and then you throw that thing out. No.
So hey, back to that TT.
It's just we wanted to keep the night going, but you know how bars close like at 2ish, 1:30ish.
But the only club that doesn't close,
it's a strip club.
West Hollywood,
Sam's
baby.
Club. Damn, my bad.
Wait, no one heard that? The West Hollywood strip clubs? No, no.
Nah, but I was cool because our producer Brian, he wanted to go too, so I was like, oh shit.
Don't put ass like that, bro.
Oh shit.
Nah, it was a group like decision.
It was a group decision. And it was down.
We all agree.
It's funny because I've been telling Kevin every weekend. I was like, "Hey, bro, would you drop me off here? Drop me off here."
Yeah,
like,
as
just
a joke,
joking around.
though.
As a joke. And as a joke, if he does it though, I'll probably go in. But he has never done it, so I'm like, I'm not tripping, which is good though because I don't want to waste money. But we went this time and it was fun. It was low key. I'm mission to get there, like I don't know, just to get inside the place in general.
Oh, for real, trying to find parking and all that, bro. That's annoying.
And also we had an Uber back to get Kev's whip, go to the place. The guy's like valet, and then we had to he's like yo,
you could tip however much you want. You know, people do $5, people do $100. Like, you know what?
If you're drunk,
he's like, and I'll give you this card. You give it's just like stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's
and we go in and same thing. I was like, yo, I know the coronavirus like shutting down my strip clubs. You know, I don't like this shit because it look kind of empty.
Oh, I thought it was whatever.
I thought it was alright.
When you left, like people started coming in, like more people came in.
But
Yeah.
how many like girls were there? Like 8?
There,
No,
there was a couple girls.
there was a good amount of
It's a good
girls.
amount, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to the guys, you know.
Okay.
There always is a lot in that place,
And
you
that,
know?
yeah, that place. Let's not give them free clout though. Nah, it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Sponsors, you
That's what I
know.
said.
Oh, we haven't said the name. We haven't said the name.
place.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And so, like, there, in my opinion, okay, there was cute girls. There was a lot of cute girls.
There
but
was, there
but for
was.
me, like, I since like I'm not a baller, you know, so I can't be like getting all of them, you know, like getting the test drive on all of them. I just like I wait for like the one. And sometimes it comes to points where I don't even get a dance because there's no one, you know.
Exactly, but it was the one for you because sometimes you don't get anybody. Like,
I think
honestly,
they were all the one. To me, they were all cute.
Right?
I didn't get a dance.
I felt like all of them I would have gotten one.
But they were all cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I got standard.
Come on, bro. Strippers gotta make their money too.
Oh,
Don't diss
word.
the strippers, bro.
No, I've never.
For real. You got
Yeah.
standards being in that place? I don't know, bro. We go there for a reason. I'll be honest. I'm sorry, but we go there for a reason.
That's
Right.
true.
I'll be honest with you. I went in and I was like, I'm not gonna get a dance. I'm gonna stay here and I'm not gonna dance. I'm gonna enjoy it with my boy Brian. This is his first time, and just watch them on the show. And literally, the first girl that came up to me, she shakes it in front of my face, and I'm like.
You kissed it?
No, I was getting something on my teeth at that time.
Tasted it?
No, but she goes, like,
Tasted
you
the
want to
sweat?
dance? And I was like, yeah, let's go.
That's how I am.
It was
usually
so
too, bro.
instant, yeah.
I'm weak at the strip clubs. I get weak in the moment.
right.
Yeah.
Right. It was just so- it was
I've
so-
learned not to be that weak anymore.
Right.
No, I think I've learned too, but I haven't been in a while. But yeah.
Yeah.
It comes into that. I guess before it was like we had a constant thing where we would go sometimes every time.
A
So
while ago.
We had
Yeah,
a phase.
so
we had a phase where we discovered it and we're like, oh
Right.
shit, dude.
And we picked up tips like like rules of the strip club, right? What to
Yeah.
do, what not
Like
to do.
etiquette, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
don't grab a stripper's ass if she doesn't, it's not warranted.
Because
You will get slapped,
You'll
bro.
get
You will
slapped.
get
You
slapped.
will get slapped. And like
We should-
don't go for the first one. Always go.
Make them
say
wait.
your
Yeah,
options.
make them come
exactly.
back. Yeah.
Make them come back, and then you see what's better out there.
Because I know they make money, bro, but then again, it's your money, so you, like use it how you want it. Yeah, it's your money.
It doesn't.
Hey, gee,
Sure, money spend it on you.
Yeah, so like it makes sense because it's happened every time we take someone new to the strip club. It happens every time. The first girl that goes up to them, they panic and they go like, yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
They go like it's happened every time. So it
Yeah.
happened to you, it happened to my boy Steven. It's probably even happened to me and Kev.
Yeah.
So like now we know we picked up tips. We try to give the tips out, and then okay, we should do a strip club episode one of these days. Maybe we get a stripper up in here.
For real,
the
perspective
It'll be
inside,
possible.
We get a
It'll be
pole right
possible.
here. We could do a podcast. You could just be dancing. Not as a guest. You could just be
She's
dancing.
dancing right in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. No, but it was really funny. Like Brian was bringing it up to me. He was just saying like you see the faces that people put when you're like on the edge of the dance thing where they're dancing, right?
They're all surprised and shocked.
Yeah. Well, no, they're not surprised. It's like they have this confident face. It's like because they got this money, right? And they're giving it to the girl, but they look so confident. Like they're giving like a sexy eye.
Like when they smack their ass with the money, when they put it in their G-string.
Yeah, and they're like, "What's up?"
I think of the
Like,
shit. Yeah.
It's almost like it's a confident booster, right?
I can see that.
It's funny though because I was noticing it myself
crazy.
too, and I noticed that, and I noticed that myself would do that as well too. Like when I would do it, and I would
That's funny.
And when I do it, I try to look right into their eyes, like.
Once you get past the nervousness, you get into a stage of confidence.
Yeah,
it's weird, bro. It's very weird.
Very
Because
weird.
look,
Euphoric.
A lot of the strippers are really hot,
They are.
and when I find myself at a strip club, I go up to them and I talk to them.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when
'Cause
I'm at
that's-
a club or bar setting, it's way harder for me
Exactly.
to go like talk to them.
Right.
And it's the same.
And that's-
It's the same
right.
enchilada. Just take the variable of it being a strip
Strip
club
club.
and money.
Apply it to a regular bar.
Yeah, just apply
or
to a
club,
regular
yeah.
place and bar. You
That's
know?
a good way to look at it, but it's still hard for like
It's
most
still
people,
hard,
including
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Because that's what the strip clubs are meant for. Like you
Yeah.
get there, you pay them for like the the pleasure, I guess.
Yeah.
For a fucking dance. Yeah.
I mean, it's like you go to a stripper, you tip him $5. When you're at a club, you go
Just-
to a girl and give her a
A
drink.
drink. Oh,
Give her a drink.
that's true.
Don't
low-key.
tip her. No.
Same enchilada,
Don't
tip
tip her.
Except after the drink, she's like, "Oh, can you get my friend some drinks too?"
Oh,
And then I just go.
It's just, yeah, how many friends you have?
that shit happened, bro. Like I was at
No,
Tejano. I was telling Kevin, like, Kevin, I don't know who this guy is. Like this person came out of me, bro. Where I was talking to the girl behind us, and I was like, "Hey, what you drinking?" And I thought that was the smoothest thing I ever said. "Hey, what you drinking?" And he's like, "Oh, can I get a Corona? Oh, can you make that too?" And I was like, "Okay." And I was talking to her friend too, so I was like, "Oh, it's for her friend." And I got 2 Coronas, and it fucked me up though because I got a couple shots.
And then she just takes him to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
She was actually cool because she drank it with us for a bit. We
Yeah,
cheers, and she's
yeah.
like, "Hey, like, we're gonna go outside with the people we came with. Y'all come through like when you guys want to talk." And then we ended up coming through. So it actually worked out, but still, I was like, who am I, bro?
Right? It's you got to apply the same ways of strip club to the outside world. You know what I mean? Everything's like, but yeah, so like Brian was talking about the whole confidence thing, and it was just funny. And then it was also funny that so this was Brian's first time. He just kept on seeing. So every girl that would go on stage,
he kept saying pussy. Put it that way.
It was different. It was like, oh my god, I've never seen this many naked women before.
How was it like your first time? Like right when you walked in, you saw them dance. Because let me tell you, the first time I went to a strip club, I knew in my head I knew what a strip club is. But the first time I saw like I was like, oh shit, she's naked up there and dancing, because she was legit full naked. I got panicked and I went to the restroom. I don't know why.
You throw up?
Yeah.
I would say that I just had fun. It was a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys, and then just kind of seeing the politicking of all of it. You know,
Of course.
because it's kind of interesting. Like when you think about it, these women make a lot of money.
They do.
They make so much money just on like giving the fantasy to men. That's it. It's just so easy giving dances. Yeah. It was just so cool. And I hate that I'm gonna say this, but like every single person that like went up to dance, I was like, man, they're so good. What the fuck? I wish I had money to tip them.
Of course. You always wish you had more money than you came with.
Because like, I didn't have any, bro. I barely didn't have to cover Steven's entry, you know, like really had enough. And then I just felt at some point, like by the fourth dance, like in the person on stage, I was like, I feel so guilty. I have no money. Why am I even here? I feel like,
that.
Yeah, that is a bad, not like bad feeling, but like, I hope they don't notice. Like I'm not tipping.
Personally, it wasn't that I just felt like I wasn't. Like, I'm fully aware in my mind, okay, they're doing this because this is what they're doing for a living. They're doing it because either they enjoy it to some capacity, or this is the only way they can survive. It's either one of those things. Like, there's no other explanation, you know? And then on top of that, I was like, you know, I want to respect the craft. I want to respect who they are as people. I just feel bad not having stuff to give. That's literally how I felt. Like, whether I get nothing, I'm cool with that, because regardless, I wasn't looking for anything, you know?
Right.
I was just there to have fun and just hang out with you guys and, again, experience it for the first time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
I mean, yeah. What else can I say?
No, bro. I'm glad you had a great time, dude. Being your first time there, too. Like, and you're stronger than all of us, than most of us.
Oh, because you didn't get a dance? Well, because he said it was broke.
Yeah. Oh, God, like you just threw it out there.
Dude, when you're broke,
look, bro, but I like how you said it, though, Brian, because it's an art, and like these girls, you know, like when they dancing up there, like, so, you know, some treat it as an art, some just get ratchet or whatever, but most of them treat it as an art, and it's hot. And
I got a Broadway play.
And you're right, dude. Some of them, they make a lot of money, and that's why they all be going to school, because the educational debt is crazy. So they got to pay it off somehow.
Yeah, out of every 5 girls that you talk with, 4 of them are going to school. Right? And some of them are just doing it just to get that Gucci handbag or something. but they get that money, though. They really make that money. They squeeze it out of me.
Yeah.
But it was still a good time. It was funny because I got that one girl from that one girl. But it was a coincidence because we had gone to that strip club like last year, and I got a dance. But then this girl, she came up to me the before, and I was like, you know what, I can't get a dance now, but I'll try to get a dance with you next time. Because I she was pretty cute, and I honestly wrote down her name and her like when she'll be there and stuff like that on my notes.
Her schedule.
Yeah, like literally like what time do you come? And I wrote it down. But then like I just never went back, and I deleted. I ended up deleting her everything, like, you know, because I went through my notes and I ended up deleting all that. I was like, I'm never gonna go back again.
The point? Did you get a dance with her? Did you?
That's
oh, you saw her last night?
That was a funny thing, because that was the girl that came up to me, and I didn't recognize her at all. And when I took her and I was like, what's your name? And she was like, oh, my name's Vicky. I was like, oh, and shit. It's you. Like, I was like,
it's always been you.
I don't know. I always said that I was gonna come back for you.
Did you say that?
And take you out of here. And make you
save her.
Make you the girl. Yeah, save you.
Save her. No.
She belongs to the streets.
Right? No, I just said I was gonna come back and get a dance from you. And then I was like, do you remember me though?
She's probably hell no.
I'm just kidding. I know, of course, I didn't say that. Stupid.
Okay. You should have.
Nah, right?
Yeah, you're Kevin. I've been waiting for you.
The
prophecy.
I can complete it. No, but
get out of here.
No, but it was just funny though that I had gone in a dance from her.
That's the one you wanted.
Yeah, that's the one that I want. And now that's it. Circles are done for me now.
I could die.
I can live at peace. No, but it was funny because she was dancing on me though. I literally had just finished that leg day, and she was Well, she was going pretty
She was
hard.
a horse? No.
Yeah, right next to my ear. I'm like, oh, this is something new. I've heard of moaning, but not about this. No, but like she was just going hard. I ended up leaving with a bruise on my leg.
That's
So
funny.
it still hurts right now. No.
Hey, was that a thing that happened when you were getting a dance from her? That your homie just like passed by or some shit?
Nah, I don't know.
All right, I'll say it since
That's
you
it.
want to say it, bitch. Nah, I was gonna. I coincidentally I got a dance too, and then it's funny. The girl sat me right next to Kevin, and then me and Kevin were just like having a good time getting dances. No, just kidding. That didn't happen. But no, Kevin was gonna.
We reached over the thing and just high fived each other.
High five each other. Nah. Bros, nah. And then Kevin was getting a dance from his girl, and then I was gonna dance from my girl, and then she got up, and then my dance finished. She got up, and I was walking away, and then Kevin's girl was dancing on her, and I just thought it would be funny. Maybe it's not funny. I thought it was funny. Maybe it's not though. But I smacked his girl's ass, and I was like, "What's up, Kevin?" I smacked his girl's ass, and I left.
Did she get mad?
What'd she say, Kev?
Nah, she didn't get mad. She was like, "Hey, what's up with your friend? He's weird." Nah, she was just like, "Hey, your friend just smacked my ass." No, I was like, "That's not my friend."
I'm not with them.
Right? That was the random guy. Nah, but that's how she said it. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." No. I don't know what to say, but it was weird though. Like, why
I
do
thought
that?
it
You
was
know?
I mean, he was just feeling it, you know. It was
I
on the
guess,
moment,
yeah.
It wasn't even that I was feeling. I just thought it was funny.
I mean, it sounds funny, but probably not at the moment.
Oh, yeah, probably because Kevin told me, like, "Hey, bro, we're not friends, but fuck you up outside of this place." Meet me outside. But yeah, I did that. I thought she was funny.
I get what you were trying to go with, but it wasn't what it.
But no, it's because I'm surprised she noticed. Cause I was like,
Right.
Oh, I thought she would have thought it was Kevin time. That's why. But I guess Kevin should have been.
That's
like,
true, though.
Kevin was
huh?
probably fingering
Wait
it.
a
No,
minute.
Oh, he was fingering with one and grabbing. Okay,
She's like, where'd that third hand come from?
my cock, babe. Nah,
That's funny.
it's funny.
I didn't even tell you my friend.
No, but it was a
It
good night.
bros
Good
night,
night.
boys night.
Boys' night, yeah.
Right.
Boys'
good
night,
So
Brody's
Fridays
night.
are for the boys. And Saturday, and then Sunday, and Monday. Because honestly, we don't have girls though.
We invite them, but they just, I don't know, bro.
They just don't show up.
They're
Bro.
probably really busy.
What the fuck?
We got the cooties, not the corona, too.
That's probably worse, bro.
No, it's
For real.
talk about the corona. We don't have to. We'll talk about it a little bit because obviously the
We won't
media's
get-
already.
We won't
spread
Yeah.
get
so
no. We
much
won't get.
of it.
We won't get political. We won't get
Right.
scientific.
And we won't get pungent. No, I don't know what that is.
But I'll tell you three things that we know. And what we think about it, right? I personally think the way people are acting it is overreacting it, or over panicking of it.
Yeah.
The way that it's being handled, and it's something obviously that the city or the nation wasn't prepared at all for. But that's what I think right now. What do you guys have on it?
It's out of control. It's out of control, especially us. Like working at a grocery store, we saw it firsthand. Like
yeah.
that shit was mad packed, bro. Like usually, like Thursdays and Fridays are kind of busy, but I haven't seen it this busy since like years, bro. Because business house got down for us, but it was mad packed. Like freaking lines. The meat department guys were there for a long time. They're like, yeah, bro, the whole meat for that night was gone.
They ran out.
They waited
There
for a
was?
shipment
Yeah,
for the
it
next
was gone.
next day. Freaking toilet paper. This part was kind of funny. That wasn't that funny, but so the Arrowhead 24 pack was $5.99 plus ERV. They bumped it to like $10.99 at the
That's
end.
illegal, by the way.
I think so, but a lot of places were
Right.
doing
No,
it.
I know. That's crazy that a lot of people are doing it and getting
Yeah.
away with it. But
Right.
And
Yeah.
then the boss man, he's like, "Oh, dude, we gotta put a
we got to bump it up even more.
yeah. We're Jewish, dude."
They want to complain now.
And then he's like, "No, he's like, we gotta put a limit, one per customer, because he doesn't know when we
I think I saw the sign. It was two per
Yeah.
customer.
two per customer, because he doesn't know when he's gonna get another shipment of water
course,
in."
Of course.
And then so they were doing that, and then everyone buying stuff, bro. She was like mad packed.
Shelves were looking empty.
They had me and Kevin going in the front helping them out one day, and the next day it was still busy, even though they had everyone like a cashier had a bagger and people getting cards. So that's like the main goal for them for the front, and they had that, but it was just still busy lines, bro.
Yeah, everything was gone. Every minute or so, every customer was saying, "Oh, where's the carts? Where the carts? Where the carts?" I'm like, I don't know what the.
I heard people got down for water.
Yeah,
I forgot who told me. I think. Ruben
Oh,
was
in
telling me.
our really?
Yeah, in our
Oh
store.
shit, I didn't even
And
see.
I didn't see
the
that.
cops were called.
Oh, is that what the
Oh,
cops
shit.
are
Yeah,
called?
yeah.
That's
we did see
funny.
the cops, but I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
saw
what
the
it-
cops.
That's
Yeah,
why.
and I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck."
I
12.
left early that day, but yeah. Whoa,
Nah, just kidding. No, but I thought it was because what we were talking about.
No,
They raised the price of the water.
No, it was
I
because
thought that's what
there
they were
was
there.
a fight. They caught him for
Oh.
assault. Yeah.
But they also said it was also like a honking thing. Like you were just hearing honk, but the people were having like a honky battle outside.
Oh, really?
And our manager had to go outside.
We have the smallest fucking parking
Yeah,
lot. It's
so
impossible
small.
to find parking there.
So small. They made us sign a petition. Not a petition. They made us sign.
That's annoying, bro. Yeah.
An agreement that we can't park in the parking lot.
For the employees, we cannot. Yeah,
we gotta park in the
like on the
streets, which is
street
dumb.
or
Like,
somewhere
Yeah.
nearby. Yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't put down my car. I did, but I put a different car though.
I put your car down.
No,
That's when I put your car down too.
Wait,
Get
your
over-
car.
fuck.
Wait a minute now.
So
Blue
technically,
Honda
so
Accord.
we all put our own cars, but not.
You guys know.
That's
But
just
yeah,
funny.
but
No,
it
but
was
it's
crazy.
it's hectic, bro. And then all the people buying toilet paper and shit. Like,
What's
it-
up with
it's
that?
crazy.
What is up with the toilet paper?
My thing is because everyone's asking that why y'all
Do
why
you
y'all
think?
buying
Wait,
toilet paper?
I think it's because people are thinking we're gonna go into a lockdown, so we want to have extra toilet paper.
Right.
I hope people don't think like, oh, I'm gonna get coronavirus, I'm gonna have diarrhea, and I'm gonna be shitting like crazy.
No,
I
think,
hope it's not because of that, because that's
not
dumb.
Yeah. I didn't even know that's a symptom or whatever. But from what
It's not a symptom, so
okay.
I'm hoping that's people aren't that dumb.
So
and
what I
thinking that.
think is, like people just think we're gonna be on lockdown,
Yeah.
or they don't want to.
Yeah.
Just
I hope
be-
that's why
they
they're
just don't
getting
want to be in the outside world. They just want to be like in their little bubble
Okay,
and be like clean.
and they're home by that.
And they're home,
Yeah.
and then they just like
have extra
have toilet paper, you know, because
Okay.
they're gonna be shitting with
I
all,
don't know, it's
with,
still
with all
annoying.
that food they buy. They're gonna be shitting a
Yeah,
lot. So.
I think the overbuying is still annoying.
Yeah, I think it
and
is.
what I think it is because I wasn't like scared either. But when I saw everyone do it, I'm like, fuck it, I don't want to be alone, so I'm gonna do it too. And so I started buying shit
It
too.
puts
Yeah.
yourself in panic as well too.
So that's what I think happened.
You
White
don't want to
people,
be
bro.
left out.
These
You
gringos
know, right?
Scaring everyone else into doing it.
Yeah, and then I saw it's funny because you know how they say like this, the misinformation that's out there that people take. Like I saw like supposedly you're not supposed to wear the mask, right? That's one thing they're saying. If you don't have it,
Yeah,
don't wear the
because it doesn't
mask.
help at all.
And all-
Yeah.
and-
Unless
and
you're
the
in
gloves
contact with
too,
some,
like,
yeah.
Yeah,
doesn't
and
even
then
matter.
hella people be wearing the mask.
Yeah.
And then some people like I can see why they panic though, like some germaphobes out there. But I saw a guy like he got mad. He had his baby in a stroller,
Uh-huh.
and I think the baby touched something. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
He started screaming at the baby.
Yeah, he started
Yeah,
screaming at the baby.
Because it was
She-
touching his face. It was like, don't touch your face. Don't do that.
She's like, don't touch your face. Like, don't
I
touch
mean,
it.
if
Don't
their
touch
time's coming,
anything.
their time's coming, bro. You know, like, what can you do?
Everybody's gonna come. But nah, it's funny. Like all that misinformation. Like we said, like I heard like there was like certain things like that could cure coronavirus.
Like
Like,
sex, a lot of sex.
Oh, like
Like-
silver or something?
oh, silver. I
Something
never
like
heard
that,
about that.
which is cap, obviously. Silver
Oh, that's
solution,
funny.
yeah.
I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I heard that as drinking
Sex.
bleach.
Ooh,
Uh,
if anyone does that, like
right,
you know, you
that's just
deserve to
dumb.
like,
Exactly.
you're dumb as fuck
Yeah,
if you do
and
that.
taking doing cocaine.
Oh,
That's
hell
why
yeah,
they-
then I'm good then.
I don't right. Like I should cancel it out. And then I forgot it was something else that but there was other things as well that. But it was like other nonsense that say they will block it out.
Of course, people
like,
just trying to make money, bro.
yeah, like I heard on Joe
Yeah.
Rogan's, right? Like the recent was like the sauna, like that would
hot
help you
sauna?
out.
Sweat it out.
Oh, yeah?
That sweat it out, and he said that it was because
Joe Rogan said that?
Yeah, well, Joe Rogan, yeah, he heard, he read.
Oh, he was
He
making
read
fun of it though, because I don't.
No, he believed it. He actually
Oh.
believed it, but he had like a doctor,
An expert,
actually,
yeah,
an
yeah,
expert,
okay.
that
I
told him
haven't seen
no,
that
that's
episode.
impossible because he said,
Oh.
yeah, because he said he was like, so because you're in
It's
a
impossible.
room that's 180 degrees. He's saying that you're breathing in that hot air, so that hot air is gonna kill it.
Exposed.
But the doctor's telling him, no, that's impossible because breathing 180 degrees into your lungs would just destroy your lungs. So that's how your lungs find a way to cool it down. You know what I mean? Like you do breathe it in, but it cools it down, so your lungs can handle. You know, so it's also
Yeah, bro. There's just so many articles out there, like
But-
you don't even.
But okay,
Yeah.
like literally, do y'all know what happens if you test positive for it? Like what's like you get quarantined for
symptoms.
sure.
Yeah, of course, you know.
But what's what's the steps? Like what do they do? Like they
They keep you isolated.
Yeah, they
feed
just
you, they don't come in contact with you. Oh, what do you mean? Like,
take care of you.
like in the hospital or
how do you
self-quarantine?
get rid of the virus? Oh, you let it pass?
You let it
It's like a
pass?
flu, right?
Yeah, I think you
That's
just let
right.
it because there's no treatment right now. There's no
No,
cure.
there's
There's
no-
no treatment. There's no vaccine.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mr. PhD.
We got our
pretty
medical expert right here.
Here.
So this is basically what you're supposed to do. First off, if you don't have it, don't wear the mask. Done. Should be that easy. Stop hoarding hand sanitizer. Stop doing that because it kills 99% of germs, but it also kills the healthy germs that are on your hands. So what are you gonna fight off with if you have none of your own like antibodies?
Right.
Doesn't make sense. Doctors are recommending that you just wash your hands with soap for 2 minutes. That's literally just enough to reduce the amount of containment that you'll get. That's it. Like, clean all the surfaces in your home as often as possible when need be. And if someone does get the disease, which the virus, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to quarantine that person for a period of like 14 days. Because then after 14 days, you're just kind of supposed to see that person heal on their own, especially if they're young. If they're young, you basically get over it. If you're old, you have to go to a hospital because your body will start to malfunction if you have like certain immunocompromises, unfortunately.
Oh.
And then kids get it, but they're not affected as much as older people.
They don't get sick.
Yeah. So then just take care of it's I love that. I actually like that this disease is out because it's kind of showing how fucking dirty people are and how unhygienic people are, bro.
True.
Like, and it also shows how stupid we are. Because why are people losing their shit over toilet paper? Why are people... I've seen too many Twitter videos where it's like an old lady. She's trying to get fucking toilet paper, and this fucking like woman who's like in her fucking 30s is hoarding them. Right? And they're just fucking getting down. And it's like, well, you guys are acting like fucking kids in a crisis? Yeah. No, we deserve to die at that point. Like I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. So it's just a matter of, I would just say stay away from social media because it doesn't make things better. People have this stupid tendency of putting pictures of empty shelves on their fucking stories. Why are you doing that?
That's all I've seen on everybody's
You are
stories.
an idiot. You're making everyone panic more.
Right.
Yeah, you're part of the problem.
I saw like at least a good 3 to 4 customers at our store literally take a picture of the lines.
Oh my God.
Like of like people just like how long the lines were and whatnot.
Listen,
I'm like,
the reason why it is the way it is because China didn't do a good job of containing it. That's literally I'll say it. It's their fault. I don't know what to say. Like it legitimately is their fault. If they had done steps sooner, we wouldn't be in this situation. And now it's in Europe. Now it's in Africa, which by the way doesn't have as strong of a healthcare system. So how the fuck are they going to be able to deal with this if it gets worse? And then on top of that, there have been recent cases where people who were even healed from it, they go back into remission and they get it again. Even though they got rid of it. So it is just a matter of taking care of yourself, making sure the people around you are taken care of, and don't be an idiot. That's literally all you have to do.
Don't be an
idiot. It's that easy. All right, I'm passing it over.
I mean, it's that easy, but people are so dumb, bro.
People are still idiots. No.
Yeah, it's sad.
Sure, you don't want me to plug that one in? No, just
Yeah.
it's crazy in a world base, but it just shows you how vulnerable we are, bro. Like low key, we thought we were gonna go to war. Shit didn't go down. Shit didn't go down, and then this shit's going down, and then like you see it happen in China, and then I was like, oh shit, ain't gonna get over here, and shit gets over here like nothing. People still flying like nothing, and then we're in a state of emergency, and then like Europe is on lockdown, or no, there's no travel in Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, the travel ban?
Travel
Europe
ban.
and UK, no, or something like that.
Europe, I think it's just Europe.
Just Europe.
It's supposedly Italy's on lockdown.
Well, because Italy is the most right now. Like, they have the most deaths or something.
They have the most cases.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like
all that pizza.
How in Italy, like
Should have been China. Or
if it came from China, how is it in Italy like so big?
It just goes to show.
They never stop people from traveling back to where they came from.
Yeah.
That's literally it. They're just stupid.
What the fuck are the Italians doing in China though? No.
we should have been. Oh, that what should have been done. Like Brian said, China, the first step. Literally, if anybody was going to leave, kept them in China,
Just
quarantine them there.
And then low key, like we don't know because it's another country. Like we don't know. But like from we see in videos, like on Twitter, because like a lot of shit like you don't see in the news, but you see on Twitter that because the news doesn't want you to see. So like we see like
how does Twitter get a hand of it?
People like
from the news. No,
people just like take video and then just put it out.
Oh, like that. Oh,
like the Hong Kong protests, like all that shit. And then so like there was a video where like streets were getting quarantined, bro. Like they were throwing like some sanitizing shit to the streets. And then, they were saying like how people were locked down, like a lot of the smog went down in China, so,
like the pollution. Yeah, I saw that too, bro. That was crazy.
We're overpopulated, bro. So like, hopefully,
China too. Well, yeah.
China?
Everywhere we're overpopulated.
The whole world, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got Greta. What's her name?
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg up in here. Nah, it's good.
Is she bad? No, just like
come on, bro. So that's crazy. But now people in Italy living it up, even though they're on lockdown.
Living it up.
Yeah, bro.
Living it down.
No,
they don't go outside.
No, that's why they just go in the balcony and they just like they party.
With a cigarette. I saw that video.
There's a DJ. Yeah, they're playing instruments. There's a DJ playing music. And they're just all partying, which is it's fun.
Real fun. No,
real fun. Yeah, people dying.
It's because they're living it up because they don't know how much time they got.
Yeah, you think shit's gonna get worse here?
Worse here? Yeah, I think so. This is just like not even the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, every day it's like something new.
So like, nah, like it just sucks, but. Cause I'm gonna put damper in my plans. Like,
I know for
I was gonna go to Rosarito.
It is.
It's actually putting a damper on their
It
plans.
is. It's
Yeah.
gonna-
Me
But
and my boy Kevin here.
Well, it's a bad time to be trying to better myself out here.
Exactly.
You
It's
know
a bad time trying to be a hoe.
2020 was the worst year.
Me and Kevin made a joke. What's the joke, bro?
What?
Cause me and Kevin went a weight loss journey. Me and him together, you know. Cause me and him together at our heaviest, we used to weigh a Fiat.
Yeah,
A little Mini Cooper. We used to weigh that. No, just
that's
kidding.
pretty heavy.
And then so we started we try to get this shape thing going, and then we're like, damn, bro, we're finally looking good, and we're trying to go out, and then like all this this shit's happening.
For real, bro.
Like, and I was like, bro, is the universe like we weren't meant to be we weren't meant to be skinny, like we're meant to be fat.
Yeah, go back to being fat.
So
then everything will go in peace.
Yeah, so there's a
I saw a tweet. And I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know what's trying to be funny, but it's like when Kobe Bryant died, the whole world went to shit.
I saw that too.
Yeah, something like that.
That's so true.
It's
No.
true, bro.
Like,
Now
no.
they're saying that like 2020 like feels like it's
A horror
short, but it
movie?
feels like
Yeah.
it feels long because you know like with Kobe, you know this shit, and then
With everything going on.
In a span of 3 months.
the war and
Literally,
stuff like
Span of,
Yeah,
not
3
even,
months,
Not even
bro.
3 months yet, but like 2 months and like a few days.
that shit
Yeah.
crazy.
3 months.
Yeah,
No.
2 months. Nah, but yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I said, I want to be over with 2020 already. I just want to go into hibernation and just wake up when it's 2021.
Because all the you wake up by yourself, like all the world, some apocalyptic world.
Yeah, I wish you have a bunker though. I would want to have like a bunker.
Those doomsday.
Like,
shit.
like those little doomsday bunkers.
I don't.
I'd be smart.
I wouldn't mind just to be like safe
Is that
with
parties
it.
in
Right.
it? No.
All right. Hey, you literally could.
Yeah,
you're
good. No one's
cabin.
stopping you.
I have a
that,
cabin.
Like that one movie. Remember that one movie we saw? I think Brian, you were there. I think you were there because Janelli and Jocelyn were there. It was John Goodman was there. It was like Cloverfield movie, one of those Cloverfield movies.
Yeah, like they're like underground. It's him and the girl and a guy.
Yeah.
And they get another guy, right? Like because he's outside and they bring him in. Yeah. I know what it was. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, and he had a bunker and they were all set. So that shit was funny, but this movie gets weird. But yeah, man, like that shit, like I said, is gonna put a damper in our plans. Like all these like concerts been canceled, NBA's been canceled, NHL's been canceled, MLB we don't know, school's been canceled, even cancel culture's been canceled. I just want to put that in there.
Nah, man, it sucks, dude. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Cause we about to put a lot of time into this now.
We did, bro. A lot of time and money.
A lot of time and money into this, right? And a lot of we were hyping this up every day.
Yeah,
Every day.
and I can't even say like, oh, like fuck if y'all don't go there, we go Vegas because it'll be the same shit. Like,
No.
I was trying to think. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you
said
mean?
the same
Like we
shit,
can't.
right?
We won't be allowed into like
'cause
casinos, the
isn't
clubs,
it-
and all that.
maybe, but it's gonna be like a couple weeks. So either way, like
I don't know, bro.
she
I
just
don't really
traveling
know.
in general. Like, everything. Now you got depressed.
I know.
I just want to go to Rosarito, have a good time, bro.
It's
But
not
it's some
bad.
bullshit.
There's some bullshit going on
Yeah.
right now, bro. I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it.
It's
here.
all good. It's all good though. You know,
I hate
hey,
it.
you just gotta find ways to cheer yourself up and you stay positive, bro. Because honestly, if you just keep bringing yourself down, being negative,
bro.
you're
Look,
just gonna keep being with
If
this
you
whole.
if you
negativity.
say cocaine fixes that shit, then fuck
And I
it,
got the
let's get
solution
it.
right here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
word up, baby.
shit.
Bless up.
Bless up, deuces.
Can I get your perspective on something?
Yeah, go for it.
So
Send in a happy.
we
note.
recorded a podcast last week.
Of course.
Shit didn't get out. Technical difficulties. Let's just say that it wasn't technical difficulty. It was just like we don't want to get canceled because a lot of shit was said, you know. So we can't put that
Sometimes, bro,
podcast. So it's gonna be on our Patreon.
Oh,
Shit. Nah,
Plug
Nah,
it in. Plug it. Plug
yeah,
your Patreon. Gotta get that
Patreon.
money.
nah, but the BL Patreon. No, but what's it called? She was technical difficulty, right?
Okay, for sure.
So we talked about this thing where we talked about it before as a bro code about dibs, you know, like when your homie gets dibs. And then so me and Kevin, we're not in a fight, but Kevin supposedly got dibs on this girl,
Okay.
you know. And we have a picture of this girl. There's the three of us. You already know the situation.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
the three of us. And then I cropped it out to be funny, and I cropped me and the girl only, and I sent it to the group chat. And I was like, "Hey, this shit feels right. Let's make it happen, people."
Just you and the girl.
You get to it, yeah, just
Alright.
me and the girl. And then I showed Kevin too, so he knew I was gonna do it, so because it was funny.
Hey.
But this shit, like, he got mad, like as a joke, he got mad. But then we were like just talking about it, and I was like, "Look, bro, you had dibs, but I feel like there's an expiration to that dibs because you didn't hit her up once. You did not hit her up once, you know."
Yeah, if you're not actively trying to like get with her, then you're not even. Then what's the point? You gotta
Yeah.
pass it on to the homeboy. You know, give him a
Okay.
chance.
Yeah,
Give him a chance to either fail or succeed.
yeah, and I don't care. Look, bro, I've been curved so much
Oh,
lately.
for sure. Yeah, I know that. I think we
mean,
all do.
Yeah,
No.
I've been curved so much lately. Like it shit feels fun. It shit feels like a sport, you know.
I don't know
Like,
about fun, but
like to the point where I
That's
don't,
sad.
where
the
I
point
don't
where you don't care. You should never care if you get curved because
Yeah.
it's gonna happen the rest of
yeah,
your
good
life.
shit, bro. Low key.
No,
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, bro. But like I don't care. Like just
Yeah, you
just go
shouldn't.
for it, you
Yeah,
know.
of
So
course,
like,
right.
maybe one of these days when I'm not gonna get curved, I'm like, No, never mind. I don't want him.
Now you know you got him. You don't want him.
Yeah, no, but like, so shit, like, I don't care, you know? And then this girl's kind of weird because she's been leaving us on red, like at least.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Both of you?
No.
Like you said, Kevin's not trying.
To the friend, so one of the friend group, she like that talks to her. She's been living them on red.
You can say your name. No, just.
And then so basically, but Brian out here has favorites though, you know. So like, so he's like, so since he has favorites, he's like, he's making. He just shuts me down. No, and then so Brian like is on Kevin's side, you know. Even though
he wants Kevin to get her.
Yeah, even though the homegirl Elsie that we had last time on the podcast, the episode didn't make it out.
She wants to get
her. I think she agreed too. Like,
she has what?
She agreed too. Like, you know,
Kevin.
No, Dibs has an expiration. Like,
yeah, the way you said that's perfect. Dibs has an expiration, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
I want to say like a month.
It is.
I want to say a month.
A month? That's not bad.
A month.
Unless you think you're getting close, you could go to the group and you could say like, I need more time.
Extension.
You know?
I need an extension.
An extension, yeah.
Extension on my
Please, let me get this. Let me take a loan out. No.
Yeah.
Nah, I get it. No, I get it. It's expiration. That cool. Hey, go for it, bro.
But that's not. You're saying that, bro. But I'm not feeling that.
Yeah. You gotta get on your knees and pass him the dibs.
I
know how to pass it.
I'm not gonna get on my knees.
Orally.
No, if he wants it, he wants it. He can have it.
But
I just don't know how you are with the women right now. The way that you're acting with them, so I just don't get it.
Fuck him.
Exactly. There we are. Oh, you want to?
I mean, you can say fucking with the bros, but then when you're with the girl, you know, you can act a whole different way.
True that.
You can act like a simp. No,
simp.
Like a simp.
All right, bro. What's the that brick?
Like with the boys, you could act tough, but you know, bro.
But when you're out there with them, though,
yeah, you act a lot different, bro. You paying for this, you paying for that, you hyping it up.
Hands and knees, young.
On your hands and knees.
It just became an intervention, huh, fellas?
For real, dude.
Yeah, stop simping 2020, boys.
For real, fuck it, dude. Nah.
That's true. So, like I said, I give you my approval. Go for it.
I don't want it though.
Yeah,
I respect you too, because honestly, I do want you to give it a go. But I can see why you didn't give it a go.
What if you want him to give it a go and she straight up says like no? Then
at that point,
if I get his blessing, I'll go for it.
Oh, so you need his blessing as well as the girl to say like
even if I know this girl she totally different. She probably leave us on red or whatever. But I still just want to go shoot a shot.
So Kevin's time is up. He's giving you the blessing. When your time is up, who are you gonna pass it on to?
Either you or Steven.
All right, cool.
Nice.
You said it. We heard it here first, boys.
You think you'll get it?
Shit.
If we can't bet on sports, let's bet on this.
Let's bet on the weather. No,
Hey, bro, I already lost $1,000 bet with Kevin. I haven't even paid him back yet.
1,000? You're kidding, right?
This guy's in debt with me.
Nah, we don't.
That's
The
why he's doing this podcast
homies
now.
don't make bets like that, bro. 1,000? You just brush it off and you say, nah, it's cool.
See, at the moment we were young and we thought money
were
was going to be
young, a
coming
week
in
ago?
like truckload. No.
Truckload of money.
But it wasn't.
Bring the Brinks truck back the Brinks
Yeah,
truck.
but that didn't work out like we planned it.
Nah, but look, Kev. Nah, we came to the conclusion. It was on the group chat and everything. Look, if 200, how much weight right now?
Pesos.
If 260 Kevin gets turned down, 200 because he thinks he's gonna weigh 200 pounds, and I hope he does. 200-pound Kevin's gonna give it a go, and then if that works out, I'm gonna come in.
Then that girl's what's it called when she
She's
just like
a
cares
slut?
about the look?
Oh, she's a bitch. No,
Then she's a bitch if she cares how Kevin looks, bro.
For
He's fine how he is right now.
That's
do
true.
not.
What is the word for it? What is
appreciate
it?
that.
You're vain. You're vain. No.
When you just care
That's
about
so
looks, I forgot.
Yeah, when you just care about, I don't know.
No, I get that. No, but it's not.
It's
I'm
not her,
saying
it's
her,
him.
It's me.
It's for
me.
you. Oh, you just want to get more confident in yourself.
Yeah,
because if you look good, you feel good, and you're more confident.
Confident,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Myself.
No, but you know what they
shit,
say,
bitch,
bro.
nah.
You lose weight, you're gonna get less funny. Come on, Kevin.
It's been proven.
It's been scientifically proven.
Just look at me. Nah, I just kidding.
Hey, just look at Bobby Lee. No, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all.
Yeah, he actually got a little chubby.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
So he got way more funny here.
from his Mad TV days.
Oh man, that's funny, dude.
No, I mean, I say you should give it one last shot, and if that doesn't work, then you pass it on.
For real, that's what I think so too.
No, I'll do it. No doubt. Hey guys,
And that's just the guy's perspective. Girls are not objects that we pass around, you know.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're not.
I'm just saying, like,
They're good.
As guys, we're entitled to try, you know.
I mean, we're not pigs. Like, we might joke around, bro, but I think at the end of the day, like, we're not pigs. Like,
yeah,
we're
of
guys.
course.
That's why we get hurt a lot, okay? No, just kidding.
Speak for yourself.
That's what I was simping with yesterday with Steven.
Oh my god, bro, you were hella simping.
That's my simp buddy right now. Where the fuck is he? No, just kidding.
Apparently, he wasn't in the mood. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, I forgot beef with you. So we ain't
With
gonna
me?
we ain't gonna get a pun of the day. Remember, you
That's
scared?
right, I got you.
You scared him twice.
What was the second time?
What was the second? The second time was recently. I think you did something, or one of us did something, which is one like this. Remember that one time you scared him?
That was a long time ago. That was like a year ago.
Oh, like
Steven had a Starbucks cup.
yeah, you came out. Yeah,
And then like it was in his driveway. He was coming out. He was
And
gonna
I
pull
hit
up
in the corner.
You
Yeah.
hit in the corner and you popped out like
but that really wasn't like.
He just threw his Starbucks cup.
Just threw it at me. No, imagine.
No, but that literally was a jump scare. The first one was like when you were driving, and he was like, "What the fuck is he fucking driving like this?" Like,
I was driving?
You were driving crazy. Like,
That was back in my regular
like you had ran
days.
like a red light too, and he was just like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
He was
I
just-
thought
he
it
got-
was-
he got
he thought
hella
it was
scared.
serious?
He got scared,
And that's why he left.
That's how he
Good.
went walking home.
And that's the day we went to freaking Cobra,
Okay.
the gay strip club.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not a strip club. The gay
It's just a gay club.
I mean, think
which
about
is
it.
fun.
A gay club is technically
Fun.
a gay strip club because
They
they have
don't
guys.
allow-
They have guys just right
But you
there
don't-
in their thong, just winging that thing around. Right? I mean, if you see it, it's the same thing. I've seen people tip him.
You hear that, Andrew? You hear your own brother talking about this?
Goes to gay clubs. Hey,
For
your brother
real?
goes to
Goes
gay clubs.
clubs?
Do you know what that
Yeah,
means?
gay clubs.
He's
Yeah,
gay.
at least
He's
not
gay.
pansexual.
Oh, it came out.
I'm gonna ignore that completely.
Ah,
It's not the time and place to talk about it.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm
It's
talking.
not-
I'm talking about Eloy. No.
Oh,
Is she?
Yeah, she pansexual.
Oh, she is.
She's pan?
And you know what's funny?
Yeah,
That was
she
the first time.
pansexual.
That was the first
That's
time.
why
I said-
pansexual. Yeah, that's what it said. No.
bro. She's
That's an insult. That's an insult.
That's an insult, yeah.
Yeah, now she pansexual, bro. That's
I
crazy.
approve it. No.
Yes, and I went for the kiss. Nah, she's not. No,
That's
she's
just,
just
she's
gay.
gay,
No.
yeah.
she's just gay. She's just a woman. I forget Eloy.
Hey, look, let me business proposition. Ready?
No,
Movie corner? No.
I'm good. Not with you.
I've
I've seen you handle your money.
I've
No, I'm
been
just
going through some bullshit right now. I haven't had a time to go to look at some movies. Anyways, business proposition.
Okay.
So Skinny's is the only local place we know.
No.
We get it
No,
from
you're right. It's a, okay.
local.
Okay.
We get like okay. What's the next thing?
That gets popping. Carlitos Way, Federal.
but like demographically,
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, Skinny's is
okay.
what's up. Yeah.
Skinny's
Yeah.
is local. But then like we get homegirls like our homegirl, you know, lives right here. She said like, oh shit, whack, Melanie, bro.
Oh, okay.
She's like that shit like that shit whack. But she go to like
To each
she,
their own,
she
you
go,
know.
yeah.
Fuck her.
No.
just kidding.
No, but then I was like, I told her too straight
Oh,
up.
cause
Like,
she goes. Yeah, she goes. Spots like downtown LA, Hollywood. It's so
but that-
unnecessarily
that's
far,
far
and
for us, yeah.
inconvenient and expensive.
yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
Skinny's right here gets the
expensive,
job.
bro.
If you want to go dance, Skinny's it gets the job done.
It gets the
Sponsor
job
us, Skinny's.
done.
Sometimes.
It's the job
It
done.
does.
But then look, and prospectively speaking, my boy Brian doesn't have it. Why? But he loves WeHo. Okay, like I feel like WeHo and shit gets down at WeHo, and I love
Saddle
WeHo too.
I've never been.
But look,
Good time.
but look. So like I said, Skinny's local shit. So that's why like people go there because it's local. So that's what I'm thinking. We open up a spot, but we make that shit good because what Skinny's is lacking.
We call it fatties. It's lacking in fatties.
Oh fuck yeah, fatties. We call it fatties, or we call it
Man,
tubbies.
bro.
We call it tubbies.
Chubbies.
Chubby
Chubby
wubbies. Oh,
Chubby wubbies.
Oh shit. Because like, bro, Brian, Skinny's make it better.
You can't.
You
No, honestly,
I literally said you can't.
you can't make it better.
Get rid of the ball DJ.
Get rid of the DJ, you
That-
piece
DJ.
of shit, idiot DJ.
That
doesn't even
Can
have
you
Gringo.
play
headphones.
some good music for
Get rid
once,
of the
motherfucker?
gringo. And
Get
then-
rid of the gringos, yeah.
for real.
Bro, Fu plays like man. He played when he plays like for us, we've been feeling reggaeton lately, and that's what's in.
That's what's in right now.
That's what's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
in.
yeah.
You know, and he played reggaeton, but he only played like
A
4,
few
6
and
songs.
you know what's dumb? You're a DJ. You're supposed to get the crowd popping. You
Yeah.
see that reggaeton gets them lit, so why would you go off into some stupid shit?
Some
I
weird
really
shit,
don't
yeah.
get that.
They play
There's
throwback.
gotta be a reason. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe to get him to go to the bar and get a drink. I don't know. Just
No.
there's gotta be a reason.
and it's funny too because
I'll give
I've
him
seen it
time.
because we only go Friday, Saturday. Oh, dude, I almost did a trifecta. I almost went 3 days in like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Good thing I didn't do it
Yeah.
because you know the
It's
uni-
expensive.
the-
It is
the
expensive.
universe would have no. Just
Oh,
kidding.
exploded,
Yeah.
imploded.
Imploded. but we went Friday and Saturday. But they say supposedly they got nights like Latin night, they got hip hop night or whatever.
Which
Bro, on Friday, Saturday they should just have lit night. That's it. Just
Yeah.
lit.
hip hop, reggaeton,
No,
whatever.
yeah,
you know.
just lit.
Just
bro.
good music.
Good music.
Yeah.
You know, like if Christmas carols are in, Christmas carols are in.
No, never
Come
that.
over.
Never
for
that.
sure, for sure.
I think one time they were playing. I forgot where I was. They were playing
Christmas music.
baby songs.
It's on me.
They were just playing weird music like the Baby Shark, some other stuff like Barbie song. I don't know.
Baby
Stuff you
Shark,
shouldn't
Baby
play,
Shark,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it's
Even to be
weird.
funny, like nah, shit, like we're turning up. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
like they're trying to be funny. Like nah,
Yeah,
that
but
just killed
that
my vibe.
DJ hella
Yeah,
whack. And then
makes
that
sense.
one time we went, Kevin tipped him a 20.
He tipped him a 20,
Tipped him
bro.
a fucking 20 with my $5 of that 20 was for me, but like enough we just put some whack.
It's nothing,
And he
bro.
put like okay for those reggaeton for people that don't know reggaeton, they know te bote. And then that
Te
fool just put
bote.
that, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, that shit good, bro. But like, there's music, there's more music than that.
Yeah.
There's a
out there.
lot more music out there.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's
I
the-
think you put one Spanish song I didn't recognize.
And then yeah, bro, too. And then we went 2 nights back to back, and same DJ, almost same music, like same shit, same enchilada.
Well,
bro.
someplace like that, you're not gonna have a lot of different DJs.
You're not, but like,
Yeah.
but look,
You know what I
the
mean?
thing is, they're
I feel
still
like
getting
it's,
people.
like 2 or 3 max.
Skinny's is still getting people there.
Weekends.
Weekends, there's still people there. I don't know about this coronavirus, 'cause I haven't been, but there's still getting people there. There's still people buying drinks. The floor gets nice and packed. So that's the only
mean-
local spot. That's why I'm thinking like we put our
Yeah,
money in. We get an
fuck it.
investor. You know, we get some money to back us up. We open up Tubby Wubbies.
Tubby Wubbies, I'm in.
Nah.
Hey, count me in, bro.
Tubby
Kyle, you're in.
Wubbies.
You're in.
I'm in.
Kevin's in. Brian's in.
You'll bring the gay demographic to us. How about
Yeah.
that?
First, you're the promoter.
You're the promoter, Brian.
promoter.
You'll be the
You're
promoter.
the behind the scenes guy.
You alright?
You'll handle all the paperwork.
You're the okay. Not promoter. You'll be the guy on the mic. Who goes up and gets people hyped up.
Hey,
yo,
hype man.
y'all ready?
They do need that low key. Not that they need that actually, but I've seen clubs that have that. And
Yeah,
it's
because somebody says, "Oh, look, check them out right there."
Oh, people like that.
birthday.
You know, when
Hey,
you're
we got a birthday
when you're
bitch.
exactly, bro. When you're drunk, you're just, you're like, yeah,
Hey.
all my ladies. No,
Fat man school back single ladies.
Chubby Wubbies.
I think the biggest problem with skinnies is that first of all, the fucking dance floor is small. That
Yeah,
shit
super
pisses me
small,
off
super
so
tiny.
much. Guys, I was so fucking bored. Like, I was gonna start grinding on someone. Like I was
Well,
so
that's the
fucking
point.
bored.
You should
Nah,
have.
see, but I didn't want that.
Okay.
It's just how bored I was. Nah, don't look at me like that.
Should throw some
Why
ass.
do
That's
you
how bored I
keep
was.
himself?
No, and then on top of that, just have rotating DJs. I feel that that's what it is.
Or just one that plays good music.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, rotating DJ, like consistently. You got 2 to 3
Sets,
DJs that work on a set Monday through Wednesday, and then you have a guest DJ that's either up and coming or like is really popular, like from other places in the U.S. or some shit. Like they bring like a different vibe. So you bring them in on Thursday, like here's a premiere guest this week, and then you can start charging more for like the cover charges and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just
you just gotta go with the trend.
Skinny just fucking blows.
I think our first DJ should be a Diplo.
Yeah. No, I don't like electronic.
Yeah, that's a rate.
What's it called? No, okay, Brian. You made perfect points about the 2
Yeah,
floors.
those are always a good. Good
I've
spots.
seen that. Oh, okay. So the thing about skinnies, it's a $5 cover fee. WeHo
After 10.
after 10. WeHo and DTLA no cover fee. Only some places but no cover fee, and a lot of places it's just 1 floor. So I was like, that's a good thing, But like, another place I totally forgot, but that's how much it sucks. I totally forgot about this place. But the Federal is like right
Just
across
whack.
skinnies. But shit's so whack. Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
I mean, it's fun. Obviously, the drunker you are, but it's still kind of whack.
Oh, and then with the DJs, like the thing about having, I heard this because I used to be in the DJ world. I'm just kidding, but they hate when like say there's a DJ first and DJ second. They talk about their sets, so they try not to play the same music.
Of course.
But then I'm like, fuck it, bro. Let's just smash. Like play it, dog.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's nothing wrong with playing a good song twice, not back to back.
Not back
Maybe
to
like
back.
an hour
or
later,
DJ, or DJ.
30 minutes.
If a DJ plays like
Yeah.
Safarea, like the other DJ play it again too,
Shit,
dog. Like
fuck it.
different people
One time for the one time.
For real, different
Yeah.
people coming in too, like and
Yeah.
that whole VIP shit, that's just good, And then we get like Nigel Houston, to promote it and
Magic
shit.
Johnson.
Here's all ideas. We need to write them down. Write them down.
That shit
Boy,
good,
I'm
like, and
Well,
then
why write them
Yeah.
down when we could just listen to this back?
Tubby Wubbies.
Tubby Wubby's opening
Wubbies
up
coming
2021st.
soon.
And we got we get nice the disco dancers or go-go dancers. That shit's cool, We could throw events. Damn.
Hey, bro,
I'm
20.
excited.
This is gonna be our year. After this coronavirus settles down, it's gonna be our year. All those
the
survivors, you know where to go.
Tubby Wubby's. We're gonna have
Tubby
a
Wubbies.
We're gonna end off on a good one.
Good note.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. The coronavirus doesn't messed up, but it sounds like a pretty good disco, like a pretty good club name. What's it?
Right, COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Yeah, we're going to COVID-19.
Hey, where do you guys want to go tonight? Oh, let's go COVID-19, boys.
Get it.
Oh, if I haven't been there, bro. Oh, trust when you love, you can't get enough of it.
All right, once you got it, you got it.
Once you got it, you got it. Yeah. That's gonna be good, bro.
Really good, boys.
Oh,
I'm ready.
man.
Location. It's good.
Y'all want to end it right there?
Hell
We should
yeah.
end it right there. So just
there you
sign up to the Patreon so we get that funding, Just kidding.
Send it over. So let's get on to
All right, Alberto Palomino, thank you for joining us, brother.
Of course, bro. Thank you for having me.
Good guy.
always a pleasure.
Kevin Romero, Brian Sosa.
Pacheco.
Is gonna do it for us. Thanks for listening. Peace.
Doses.
Late.